Hey guys, I'm LB, and let's play some Duskers, but first we'll check out the leaderboards for yesterday. Let's see here, so... A Squeaky Penguin actually got all 3 scrap from the Sentry, and was otherwise the same as my run. Dana was pretty much the same as my run. There was also a bunch of other people who either didn't get ship scan, or they started with a lower drone health, unfortunately. So, Marvin actually did the best he could, but he had lower drone health, and so didn't really get a higher score. It's unfortunate that there's variances like that in the daily challenges, and especially the weekly challenge is very different. Hopefully someday that can be fixed. Anyway, let's check out today's daily challenge for the 20th of May 2017. Alright, Ship Surveyor and Collector. Interesting. So if there's a room with deadly goo that we can't get into, we can always try venting it. We have unknown infestation types, unfortunately. This is a Muteki A, that's why it's so large. I recently learned that the A and B is larger than C. We have plenty of airlocks, which is nice. And we have Sensor. I am so happy to have Sensor. Alright, swap with 3. Give me that interface, please. We have an open door in the starting room, and we have one other open door, D30, that we'll want to close quickly. Seems like it'll probably be powered, hopefully, unless we have some useless generators again. Come on, get out there. Don't spin around like that. It's because they press them up against the door. I gotta learn to not do that. Alright. We have our early goo warning system in place. We have an untowable thing, yeah. Normally I think you would be able to tow it, but it's destroyed. It doesn't say firmly installed, so yeah, you would normally be able to tow it. If there was transporter, it would actually pick it up, if it was transporter on that room at the end of the mission. Alright, so... D24... D9... D30... Let's see if there's anything in R8. While we wait... Oh, hello! And it's a security drone. Alright. I'm going to put a sensor back here. And then we will check other airlocks while we wait for stuff to move around. Let's try... Dock A2. Now, this room should theoretically be safe. Yep, seems safe. Good goodies, we got some scrap in here. Security drone is through D9. Anything on this side of the room? Nope, alright. Let's head out. Flag R4. Close D10. Open D12. R10 appears to probably be safe, so I will check that eventually. We can use it to check R18. Okay. Wow, another security drone. I wonder if it's just security drones today. Why did that guy take so long to go into R8? Did they wait that long sometimes? Okay, this room is safe. Good, good, good. Alright, so... so we're surrounded by security drones, so far. Hopefully R18 is safer. Well, the first goo spawn didn't really do anything, at least not near us. Not any room that we had a sensor in, at least. There's not gonna be a generator in R18, unfortunately, so we'll have to check R6. Being boxed in like this is not comfortable at all. Let us check A4 while we wait. I think this room is safe. Yep, no vents. We check this top right corner, and it's safe. Excellent. Let's check D8. And see if anything comes from R6. This is a very tall ship. Having to scroll up and down like this. I wish you could just, like, zoom in and out, and, like, as soon as you zoomed in enough, it would switch to this view automatically, or fade into it, and then you zoom out enough and it switches back to this view. That'd be cool. By the way, if I remember, I will link in the description. There's a video I just remembered of, some new player of Duskers, who had an absolutely hilarious run-in with security drones. They basically gave a security drone the runaround, and it was the most hilarious thing I'd ever seen. I mean, if you thought security drones were ineffective at their job already, just wait until you see this. Oh man, alright. Alright, this room is clear, excellent. We can use it to check nearby rooms. Actually... Wait, why am I doing this? What am I doing here? What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. D32, perhaps? And then we'll check A7 with R1. It might just be sentries today. Hopefully we can find some defenses. Sentries are annoying because they kill the sensors, and you'll never know if you can get two of them in the same room or not. But at least you can easily outrun them, because they're pretty ineffective at their job. R6 looks good. No vents, I hope. And of course there's a vent. And no generator. Unfortunate. Well, there's not much we can go in this direction. We are quite literally trapped. R13 seems to be safe. Not Doc M. Yeah, R13 appears to be safe, so hopefully we can make some progress there now that R14 is apparently clear. We got the sentry out of R14. Volatile, so we will be potentially dealing with radiation. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. But considering the sheer number of sentries we've encountered today, here we go! Aw, gee, thanks. That's exactly what I didn't want to see. Survey and nothing else. Oh boy. Alright, well. What's in this direction? More scrap. Excellent. We're certainly getting plenty of scrap. There's no doubt about that. Ship scan! What?! This is the first time I've seen survey on one terminal and ship scan on another. That is a new experience for me. Well, look at that, we won the ship scan lottery. So the R13 terminal had survey and nothing else, and the R14 terminal had ship scan and nothing else. That's news to me. Alright. Don't have remote power, so if we want to ship scan anywhere else, we'll have to find another terminal. At least there's no hidden scrap in the rooms I moved sentries into. That's a nice convenience. Couldn't ship scan R5, though. Based on our mission time, I would estimate that there is no deadly goo. I really think we might be dealing with just sentries. It might be a leaper, or... I haven't heard any drone swarms yet, but there is like a whole other half of the ship that we haven't even explored yet. Alright. How about... Yeah, how about we do that? Will it kill this? Oh, yep, it's a sentry. Alright. So many sentries! That's 4 sentries! If only there are defenses on this ship. If we can find defenses, we can funnel them in there. The nice thing about sentries is that they will patrol every room they have access to, and so we don't even have to track them, we can just turn on the defenses and let them wander in. But, that's assuming that we can even find any defenses. But theoretically, R9 should be safe if we can ever find a way into there. Hey, here's the fuel. Alright. And another generator, finally! That took long enough. Alright. Excellent. So... let's get everybody on this side of the ship now. Wait, actually... let me close D33 first. And this powers the other half of the ship. Nice, okay. Only 2 generators. Alright, so... D11. D18. Let's see if anybody comes from those rooms. Actually, I know R9 should be safe. Because that's where the sentry came from already, so... no point checking that room. Should've been checking the other airlocks while I've been waiting. Although with sentries, I'm not sure that's the best strategy, cause then you have to wait a while and then check the airlock carefully and make sure the sentry got off. Okay, D35 seems safe. And another interface! Hey! Got both this time. There we go! That's what I wanted. Couldn't scan this room, unfortunately. So, D17 should also be safe. Any defenses anywhere? Nope, just another ship scan. Yeah, there's no defenses at all, so... best thing we can do is to radiate these sentries. I guess R8 or R14 would be good rooms, depending on where we can get radiation to happen. Alright, well... let me put a sensor in here, cause why not? We have plenty of sensors. What just a... Ooh! Didn't even notice that. It's a good thing I checked the rest of this room, isn't it? Oh my gosh, big blockage in the way. A3... Grab... 3... R16. At this point, I'm pretty confident we're only dealing with sentries, so... Well, that's not quite what I wanted to have happen. Alright, well, let me just get out of this room and we'll do it that way. Come on into R17 where there's nothing I need. Yeah, at this point there's not really any reason for me to dock anywhere else. So we've got 4 sentries so far. And it would seem as though R12 is safe. We have an untowable upgrade. An untowable transportable upgrade. Huh. Alright. Anybody in R2? So this is a 4-slot ship, this would be good to commandeer. Scrap capacity of 40 is pretty low, though. Anybody in R3? Well, what do you know? Yep. 1 infestation type sentries. Alright. Let me think about this. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentries. I think... Oh, alright, I didn't even notice the scrap in here. We got ship scan. We've got... reasonable drone health. I think at this point we should really just wait and see if we can get some radiation somewhere, and then we can start taking out all these sentries with it. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. Wait, actually, let me close all the doors. Are all doors closed? Yes, I believe so. There we go. I was just checking the other ones that I couldn't access just yet. Alright, so... our current time is 17 minutes. I will wait it out and 'cause, I mean... look at this, it says volatile, alright? We should get a hull integrity failure somewhere. I'm gonna wait, and if nothing happens after an hour, then... I guess we'll vent an airlock and let radiation in that way. Maybe R10, perhaps? If we can get all 5- if we can get the scrap from all 5 sentries, that would be amazing. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait it out. I will see you then. And wouldn't you know it, around 18.5 minutes in, A2 stopped responding, so... can't use that room anymore. Oh well. Alright, so... it's been half an hour. I've noticed the hull integrity is actually medium, so it's unlikely we're ever gonna get a hull integrity breach in a reasonable amount of time. So instead, I think I'm going to spam sensors into a small room, and get everybody into that small room, and distract them with the sensors, and I'll make sure that they'll go in there, cause I have 30 sensors, I can just put 30 sensors in a room, and, they'll be distracted destroying them, and then I could just, you know, let radiation into the room, basically, while they're destroying the sensors, but I've got to decide which room to do it in. I think best candidate would be R6, but in order to get radiation in there, we have to go through R17, or R12, and then R16, and then R10. But the thing is, I want to be able to ship scan... whichever room I choose, I want to be able to ship scan so I'll know how much scrap I'm going in for, but if I'm killing 5 sentries, that should be more than enough scrap to be worth it. So... yeah, if I could... I don't think I even need to worry about ship scan anymore. It would be a nice convenience, though. So... also, around 27 minutes in, A6 started failing, so I'll keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and begin again. So let me think about this. Man, the two generators are lined in just such a way... just such a way... well, crap! Ha ha ha! Oh... crap. A1 no longer responding. I should have come up with this plan a lot sooner. That complicates matters significantly. Okay. What can we do about that? How about D26... D25... I'm gonna make a clear path for me to get out of here. I need to get to the other generator, basically. Oh, he's not gonna go in there, is he? Okay, well we know he's in R9 now. But R14 guy did not want to go there at all, so we're gonna have to move him around with the docking ship, unfortunately. Please get into R13 so I'll know where you are. Alright. So, R6 was the room I decided? Yeah, basically I'll just spam sensors in there, open the doors, and I'll move to the other side of the ship. Oh my goodness. That is what sensor spam looks like. Alright, let's see. So I think what I wanna do... Put away interface and take generator. Nav to R15. I'm gonna open D24, D23, D32, D33, and make a run for it, power the other generator, and open the other doors that I need. And then we'll figure out the whole radiation thing. Eventually they'll all get in there. Eventually. And then I can run back... and close the door behind them, which should work, theoretically. Actually, hang on, generator... I can close it from the other generator, because that room will be powered. Yeah, okay, so... D24... D23... D32... D33... Run, run, run! Yep, they'll be distracted by the sensors. There we go. Now we just gotta get them- now we just gotta wait, and they will eventually all enter R6. Let's see... I think as soon as the first one enters R6, I'll open D28 and D11. Okay, they're making their way there. They'll get there eventually. Gotta wait for the first one to happen in R6. Oh my gosh! Alright, D28, D11... Everybody get in there. Alright. Oh my goodness. And of course. Alright, so... I'm going to radiate... A6... So much beeping! Make it stop! I think they finally killed all the sensors, and I think they're all in there, probably. I can always shift scan to be sure. But I don't see anybody attacking R11 or R8, so... that should be fine. Alright, so now my master plan... Once these rooms are filled with radiation... I don't really care about that right now. In fact, I'll keep A3 open just so that... in case it stops responding, I can at least leave the mission successfully. So here's what I will do... I'll open the door, but not long enough for them to leave, and eventually the room will fill with radiation. This will pretty much guarantee that they never leave the room, and that I can radiate the room. No! Alright, well. I guess now it depends on where they die. So I'll just wait a while. And I can ship scan, and I can figure out my plan of attack. Any of them that die in R10, I can try and use Collector on. Any that die in R6, I can grab myself. I don't actually know how long it takes. What am I doing? I don't need this guy. Give me interface. There we go. Oh dear. They all died where I didn't want them to die. That's unfortunate. I wonder if it would be worth it to take that damage though. Let's see, that's how many scrap is that? I wonder if it would be worth it at all. I could head in through D11 and head out through D8. Would I survive long enough? Alright. Here goes nothing, I suppose. Let me do something real quick. Alright. Okay, don't know if that was worth it. How much scrap did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... for a lot of damage. This didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Unfortunately. So... next step... hope Collector works. Hey! We got some with Collector. Excellent. Alright. I don't know how my score is gonna be, because I took a lot of damage there from not doing that properly, but... at least I had fun, right? Oh gosh. Let's see what happened to me. 1175, okay. Wow, maybe that actually was worth it a little bit. Alright, well, as always, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. I will see you all in another video. Goodbye!